Welcome to the MOTO Freak Channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, supporters. So to the point. The Mitsubishi 2.0 Mivec petrol engine, often engine code 4B11 or 4J11, depending on the specific variant and vehicle, is a naturally aspirated four-cylinder engine known for its use in various Mitsubishi models, including the Lancer, ASX, Outlander Sport, and Outlander. Mivec stands for Mitsubishi Innovative Valve Timing Electronic Control, which is Mitsubishi's variable valve timing system designed to optimize valve lift and timing for improved performance and fuel economy across the rev range. Here's a detailed look. Reviews and opinions. Performance. Generally considered adequate and reliable for daily driving, but not particularly sporty or powerful for its size, especially when tasked with moving larger vehicles like the Outlander. Power outputs typically range from 148 to 150 horsepower, 110 to 112 kilowatts, and around 190 to 195 newton-meters of torque. Many reviews note a slow pickup power, or that it does the job you require of it, without being inspiring. Refinement. Often praised for being relatively smooth and quiet, particularly at cruising speeds. However, it can become a bit noisy or strained when pushed hard, especially when paired with a CVT, continuously variable transmission. Reliability. Widely regarded as a very reliable and durable engine, often described as a no-frills, bread-and-butter unit. Many owners report minimal issues with proper maintenance, with some units easily reaching high mileage. Value for money. In models like the Outlander, the 2.0 Mivec petrol variant was often positioned as a more affordable option compared to diesel or PHEV models, appealing to those seeking a practical, reliable SUV without a premium price tag. Advantages. Reliability and durability. This is one of its strongest points. The engine is known for its robustness and long lifespan with regular maintenance. Simplicity. Being a naturally aspirated petrol engine, it generally has fewer complex components compared to turbocharged engines or modern diesels, which can lead to lower maintenance costs and fewer potential failure points. Lower initial cost. Vehicles equipped with this engine often have a lower purchase price than their diesel or hybrid counterparts. Refined cruising provides a comfortable and relatively quiet ride on highways. Less prone to DPF/EGR issues. As it's a petrol engine, it doesn't suffer from the common DPF, diesel particulate filter, or EGR, exhaust gas recirculation, clogging issues that plague modern diesels. Disadvantages. Lack of oomph/performance. For a 2.0-liter engine, especially in larger vehicles like SUVs, its performance can feel somewhat uninspiring, particularly during acceleration or overtaking. It lacks the low-end torque of turbocharged engines. Fuel consumption, compared to modern turbo petrols/diesels, while reasonable for its class and age, its real-world fuel economy might not match smaller turbocharged petrol engines or efficient diesels, especially in heavier vehicles or aggressive driving conditions. CVT pairing. Often paired with a CVT, which, while smooth, can contribute to the sensation of a lack of direct power and can sometimes lead to the rubber band effect, where engine RPMs climb without a proportional increase in speed. Basic feel. Some drivers might find the overall driving experience a bit bland or old school compared to more technologically advanced or dynamically tuned competitors. Faults and breakdowns. The 2.0 Mivec engine is generally quite robust, but like any engine, it can have issues, though no widespread, notorious endemic faults are commonly reported. Excessive oil consumption. Some owners, particularly in models like the Lancer, have reported issues with excessive oil consumption, often linked to faulty piston rings or valve seals. This is not universal, but worth monitoring. Carbon choke in cylinder head. If the engine is consistently driven at very low RPMs or not properly revved, it may lead to carbon buildup in the cylinder head. Regular, varied driving and proper maintenance can mitigate this. Clogged fuel injectors. Like any fuel-injected engine, fuel injectors can become clogged over time, leading to rough idling or misfires. Valve clearances. Mitsubishi Mivec engines typically require valve clearance checks and adjustments, if necessary, every 30,000 to 40,000 kilometers. Neglecting this can lead to improper valve operation and potential wear. Timing chain issues. Rare while using a timing chain. See below. Issues like stretching or tensioner where can occur at very high mileage or due to poor oil maintenance. But these are not common widespread faults. Fuel consumption. Fuel consumption figures for the 2.0 Mivec vary significantly depending on the vehicle model, transmission, manual versus CVT, and driving conditions. For a Mitsubishi Outlander 2.0 Mivec, 150 horsepower. Official combined figures often range from 6.4 to 6.7 L/100 km, around 35 to 37 miles per gallon US/42 to 44 miles per gallon imperial. Urban consumption, around 8.4 L/100 km, around 28 miles per gallon US/34 miles per gallon imperial. Extra-urban, around 5.7 L/100 km, around 41 miles per gallon US/50 miles per gallon imperial. Real-world fuel economy reported by owners can differ. For an Outlander, figures around 10 to 12 km/L, approximate August 3rd, 10 L/100 km or 23 to 28 miles per gallon US, are often cited for mixed driving. Driving style heavily influences these numbers. Timing. The Mitsubishi 2.0 Mivec engine, 4B11 and 4J11 variants, uses a timing chain, not a timing belt. This is a significant advantage as timing chains are designed to last the lifetime of the engine and do not require periodic replacement, reducing long-term maintenance costs. While chains are generally maintenance-free, it's recommended to inspect them every 150,000 kilometers, approximate 93,000 miles, and replacement may be necessary if stretching or noise occurs at very high mileages or due to poor lubrication. Oil. For the Mitsubishi 2.0 Mivec engine, e.g., in ASX/Outlander Sport or Outlander, the typical engine oil capacity is around 4.3 to 4.9 liters, approximate 4.5 to 5.2 U.S. quarts, with a filter change. Recommended oil viscosity grades and specifications generally include SAE 0W 20, often preferred for newer models for better fuel economy. SAE 5W 30, a common recommendation for balanced performance and protection. SAE 0W 30, SAE 5W 40, SAE 0W 40 may also be listed as alternatives depending on climate and specific engine variant. It is crucial to use engine oil that meets Mitsubishi's specific quality standards, typically API-SN or higher, and sometimes ACS C2/C3 if it's a newer engine designed for tighter emissions. Always consult your vehicle's owner's manual for the most accurate and up-to-date oil recommendations and service intervals, typically every 10,000 to 15,000 kilometers or yearly. Versions and history. The Mivec, Mitsubishi Innovative Valve Timing Electronic Control. Technology itself dates back to 1992, first appearing in the 4G92 1.6-liter engine, primarily to enhance performance. Over time, Mivec evolved to also focus on improving fuel economy and reducing emissions. The 2.0 Mivec petrol engine, specifically the 4B11 and later related 4J11 with slight differences, belongs to the 4B1 engine family, which was jointly developed with Daimler Chrysler and Hyundai as part of the GEMA Global Engine Manufacturing Alliance project. 4B11, 2007 onwards. This is the most common 2.0-liter Mivec petrol engine in question. It was introduced around 2007 and found widespread use in models like Mitsubishi Lancer, CJ/CY/CZ models, a workhorse engine for the standard Lancer. Mitsubishi ASX/Outlander Sport, GA0 models, a popular choice for this compact crossover. Mitsubishi Outlander, CW0W/GF0W generations, often the entry-level petrol engine option. It also underpinned the high-performance 4B11T turbocharged engine found in the Lancer Evolution X. 4J11. This is a later evolution of the 4B11, typically found in newer models or facelifts, e.g., later 3rd-gen Outlander. While still a 2.0-liter Mivec, it often featured further refinements for efficiency. These engines were known for their aluminum construction, dual overhead camshafts (DOHC), and the continuous variable valve timing (CVT) aspect of Mivec on both intake and exhaust valves from the 4B1 family onwards, allowing for greater flexibility in engine operation. While Mitsubishi has shifted focus towards hybrid and electric powertrains, the 2.0 Mivec petrol engine remains a testament to its commitment to durable and practical internal combustion options. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.